Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Canal Parks. My name's Graham Finlater, and the views expressed in this live stream are those of mine alone and not of Highland Rugby Club. Quickly run through the teams. Melrose Rugby, number 1, Jack Dobie, 2, Ben McLean, 3, Callum Cruikshanks, 4, Tom Brown, 5, Gregor Lindsay, 6, Will Ferry, 7, James O'Neill, 8, Rory Lindsay. Number 9, Bruce Colvin, 10, Struan Hutchison, 11, Archie Pitcher, 12, Gav Wood, 13, Donald Crawford, 14, Hamish Weir, and fullback is David Colvin. We're going to have a minute's silence for Armistice Day, and I'll run through the home team after that.
In Flanders Fields, the poppies blue. Between the crosses, row on row. The marker placed in the sky, the larks still bravely singing fly. Scarce head amid the guns below. We are the dead, short days ago. We lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow. Loved and we were loved, and now we lie in Flanders Fields. Take up your quarrel with the foe. To you from falling hands we throw. The torch be yours to hold it high. If you break the faith, with us who die. We shall not sleep through poppies grow in Flanders Fields. Let's get this game started.
We came down today. We were playing for our second 15. We were playing Shetland earlier on today, and I'll give you an update on that score shortly.
Take your choice.
But the home side, number 1, Lewis Sinkler, 2, Kev Brown, 3, Patrick Ratumatesi, 4, Grant Jameson, 5, Sean Blair, number 16, Alexander McDonald playing at 6, 7, Alfie Kinsella, 8, Callum Carson, 9, Hugo Crush, standoff and co-captain Scotty Fraser, 11, Magnus Henry, 12, Seamus Ross, 13, Jack Sutherland, 14, Craig Finlater, and fullback Rory McDonald.
Okay. Touch.
We had earlier sunshine today. It's a bit overcast at the moment, and a balmy 13 degrees. There's little of no wind, and as you watch the game, Melrose are playing from left to right. If you're watching in black and white, Highland are playing in green and red. Callum Carson, usual to take the start, and makes a good touch find just beyond halfway. Sorry, touch judge didn't see it as good as me.
Okay, Highland. Just there on my foot, okay?
So our first line of the day will be to Melrose.
Backers off right. Black.
Good tackle in midfield from Highland. Melrose still in possession. Looking to come to the short side. Wingers come inside, Jack Sutherland there, but he's covered by Seamus Ross.
Stay there.
Fast play from Melrose. They also have a 3G pitch, so they'll be well used to this surface. Should be a fast flowing game. Big prop trying to break through. Good start from Melrose.
Off now, no! Off!
Highland trying to get over the ball. Yeah.
Had a good go at it.
Grant Jameson, I think.
4, good position.
Good defence from Highland. The first sortie from Melrose into the
Position's good.
home
But I
team's
just needed that
22.
lift. That's why I gave it a second. Yeah, good there. Thanks, lads.
Scotty Carson to kick the touch.
Numbers.
Good touch finder
Yeah,
there
lads,
from
just there,
Scotty.
please. Yep. Thanks.
Kev Brown with his first throw in. Tail ball taken by Sean Blair. Good throw for Kev Brown.
Lifter.
Penalty to Highland.
Okay, that's one
Highland
fine.
try to maul forward. Told it's one stop from the ref. Went blind. Hugo Crush takes a snipe at the base. Alex McDonald in possession.
There.
Ball is out. Lewis Sinkler trying to make some holes in the
Ball's
Melrose defence. Scotty Fraser changes the angle of attack. Sort of held up.
Yeah, I'll move. We're going there. Yes, we're not going anywhere.
Seamus Ross is down first receiver. Makes a couple of
We're
yards.
not going anywhere, lads.
Referee takes us back to the
4
penalty
early
to
on the
Highland.
left, still in the air and 4's engaged. Mark's there. We're not going anywhere.
Interfering with the jumper, the referee says. Highland
Still
look
out,
to kick
4's
the
then
touch.
tackled the lifter. Yeah, good there. Yeah, good there, thank you.
It's a good touch find from Scotty Fraser. Just like to mention for those
mate, so
watching
I'm here.
from
okay,
around
so
the world
not
in
quite
this
as
free
much.
live stream,
This is where I've seen it cross, okay?
you
Fine,
can
it's
make
not
some
for you.
payment
Yeah,
if you
guys,
wish.
got time it
I
better,
shall
okay?
put my
Can't
own
have the bus
personal
still in the air.
bank details on the screen at the end of the match. Good line out from Melrose to the tail
Hang on.
and back on the blind side. Highland back
5
well,
off,
well there.
tackle! Taken back.
Gonna kick.
Hold.
To
Yeah, thank you,
Magnus
yeah,
Henry.
thank you.
Good take, Magnus. Rory McDonald. Craig Finnatter looking for a space. Gets it away. Magnus Henry supports well. And went behind Rory Mighton.
Nah. Nope.
Good wide pass from
Ball's
Sean
gone.
Blair. Back inside to Patrick.
Stay on.
Good defence from Melrose. Highland still in possession, trying to get up the blind side. Rory Mighton trying to punch some holes, back to Scotty Fraser. The backs have got the ball, Jack Sutherland. Well tackled in midfield from Melrose. Callum Carson resorts to the kick forward. It's broken well for Seamus Ross. Jack Sutherland's breaking through in possession. We fit off the Scott Fraser. Hugo Crush is there. Great support.
Away 15!
Slow ball. Kev Brown takes it up.
No.
Highland going to the right. Sean Blair in possession. He's held up, but he's making a few yards.
Tackle!
Just a couple of yards out
No
from
free.
the
No,
Melrose
no,
try line.
no.
Running it wide in the backs, and Rory McDonald breaks through.
Doesn't touch it
Hasn't
down
touched down yet. Oh, good score, Rory McDonald.
yet. No. Guys, call up stuff left, right,
Good
together,
early
okay?
score from
Please
Highland.
stop early, okay?
Bit lucky probably with the break from the
then
kick.
There's no reason.
You got to be there to win it.
Where the players are rolling after tackle.
Okay, I'll look.
Caught up and slowing up.
I'll have a look,
It's
I'll
just
have a
allowing them.
I'll have a look.
Should they go east to
I'll have a
west?
look, but I need you to sort that at the same time, okay?
Melrose
Well,
captain not too
well,
happy with some of the play. A wee word with the referee. This is going to be a difficult game for the home side today, playing against Melrose. Melrose are currently sitting 4th in that one,
Whatever, it wasn't.
just 9 points behind league leaders Kelso. And Melrose is another win against league leaders Kelso at home a fortnight ago.
Yes, please.
So they'll be really up for this fixture. Highland are currently sitting in 5th position in the league, but last time out they lost away at Stirling County in a disappointing match littered by errors from Highland. Coaching staff will be looking for big improvements today. Contact from Scotty, and the flags are up. So that's Highland 7, Melrose 0. Good start from the home side. They'll be looking to get a clean catch and get the lines cleared from this restart.
Don't mean I'm going to run far. Don't mean I'm going to run
Just
far.
waiting for the ball to come. Sean Blair's under it this time. Gives the dummy and tries to drive up.
There.
Highland just in their own 22. High ball from Crushy. Seamus Ross is underneath it. Tries to
Backwards!
tap back but misses it. Melrose in possession. Highland trying to get over the ball. And Highland a bit short in numbers here. Centre's having to come back inside.
No, no.
Rui McDonald on the ball, but just got knocked off it there at the breakdown.
Off now! Good for, thank you.
Melrose still in possession. Inside ball, but he's held up. Highland trying to get over it again. Nice break by the centre. Well tackled by Scotty Fraser in defence.
Steel's good, release!
A good steal from Highland, yes.
Back you go.
It's good defence.
He was good position. You're still holding on, 12.
Highland defended well and that bit of pressure from Melrose. Looking to get a clean touch, find. And just in the 10-yard line.
Thanks.
The Highland ball.
There, please.
Kev Brown at the front. Grant Jameson takes it well.
More in 5.
Highland were looking to drive a few yards here before they put the ball back.
Okay, that's one stop.
One stop from the ref. Seamus Ross in midfield. Oh, nice wrap around there. Scotty Fraser, good pass. Oh, is that a deliberate
advantage.
knock on?
Part of the tackle.
Part of the tackle, referee says. So nothing deliberate.
Come back.
So
It's
it's
part of the
point
wrap.
in touch.
Scrum. Not quite. See ya. Here. Just part of the wrap, tackle.
So Highland put in.
Just there, please, lads.
So mentioned earlier, the Highland second 15, the Raptors were playing at home to Shetland today, and they ran out comfortable winners, 80 points to 12. We also had our under 18s playing in the cup today. Unfortunately, they lost by a couple of tries to a very good, well drilled West of Scotland side. But, They accounted themselves well.
Crouch! Bide! Set! Reset symbol.
Highland going forward. The
Reset
referee
symbol.
says a reset. Still with the same put
Go
in.
with your elbow, please. Okay, more positive with that elbow. Keep the height.
Straight. How do we process, boy? Let's process. Yeah, boy. Melrose, Lucy. Straight, please.
This is an official photographer trying to take a picture of me again. After I gave him a free lunch.
Here we go, Rose. Here we go, Rose.
Crouch!
Sink. Chest. Sink.
Bide! Set!
Okay, Highland put
Get
in
it in,
here.
please, 9. It's stable. I'll do that. Thank you.
And breaking the blind. It went a bit loose. Highland's managed to recover it. Crush breaking away there. And looking for some runners. Second rows. Grant Jameson trucks it up.
No, no, no. Thank you for asking. No.
Nice pass out wide. Magnus Henry makes a few yards. And they held on though. So it's a Melrose penalty.
Just on the 5.
So I mentioned earlier we do the live streaming free at the moment, and understand when we had the last home game against Gala that their second team and their under 18s were watching the game free of charge at their clubhouse. So Gala are the best. Just like to also welcome anybody from Melrose who's watching the game.
Just there, please, lads. You're on my left foot. On my left foot. The right's in the middle.
On me. What's it done? Press it up top. Highland ball. Highland still.
Middle ball, Melrose takes it
More!
clean.
Left the line. Okay,
Looking
out
to
now,
maul
change,
the ball over
out.
the try line. So 5 yards out at the minute. They got momentum. And big shout comes out there from Melrose. Referee just round.
If I call it, it's once. Okay, so
Think
we're
he's
looking
given
at
a
it,
try.
it's still moving for me.
Yeah, he's given a try there.
You did. For me, you did.
So Melrose on the score sheet.
I'm good, thank you. Cheers. Yeah, good there.
Bit like England women in the Women's World Cup final at Eden Park this morning. A lot of mauling going on from the line out, but it's effective. Good contact, but just pushed it wide. The score is Highland 7, Melrose 5. Highland need to get back into Melrose half here now, but sustained pressure. 17 minutes in. Well taken by the Melrose second row.
Okay, Mull now.
Look to be coming in the blind side here. Kick to the scrum half. And Callum Carson's throat. Looking for the kick, but he went to his co-captain Scotty Fraser. Rudy McDonald ships it wide to Magnus Henry. Cuts back inside. Nice break, Magnus. Stays on his feet. Needs some support. Some quick ball up the blind side. We chip Rudy
Play on, he
McDonald.
fell over. Play on.
And it's winning the touch. Good break out there from Highland.
No,
Might
he's
have
marked
benefited
now,
by
he's
keeping it
marked.
in their hands. That's a line out to Melrose. Just the Highland side, the 22.
15. Watch the timing on the sack, okay? Yeah, but it's the last line out as well, just be careful. Okay. Happy there, lads. Play on, good cut.
Peel round the back from the Melrose back row.
Taken back.
Kick from the standoff. Underneath it a wee bit.
Yes, on. Fine.
Made it bounce. Magnus Henry's captured it. He actually told me he's lost weight this week. He's lost half a stone. Not sure from where. But Highland breaking now in the left. Jack Sutherland in the wing comes back in, looking for some support. Sean Blair driving forward again, always makes a couple of yards. A few players from the blind side here, if they can find them, work them out.
Held now by 7.
Sean Blair coming round the corner again, putting a power of work in already this first half. Lewis Sinclair and the Melrose backs are up fast. Highland put back down behind the gain line, at least 10 yards. Bit of a telegraph there.
Stay on.
Rory Mighton held up in midfield with two Melrose tacklers.
Didn't lift it for me.
Still got the ball, looking for it. Craig Finner tries to break through. He's held up. Ball still available. A lot of possession here from Highland, but failing to dent into the Melrose defence. But a wild pass there, but good pass, Rory McDonald, right in line with that. Magnus Henry held up. So Highland back to where we were a couple of minutes ago. As far as the territory goes. Seamus Ross trying to break away from the rucks.
No, still in, wait. No, wait.
The referee saying it's still in, thankfully, because scrum half was missing there for a minute. Patrick tries to get going forward. Lewis Sinclair, well tackled
Still in,
there.
wait. On.
A good pass here. Craig Finner going to open his legs. He's gone. He's going to come back inside. He's well held by the Melrose flanker. So forward and take the hits, get the gaps. Oh, Hugo Crush with a big dummy that he's not known for. Great score under the post. It's a lot better from Highland. I was going to suggest they're going to have to try something a bit different there to break down the Melrose defence.
So that tackle, the first one I called, for me, he's at the understand where you're coming from. Yeah. The ball. So
Scotty Fraser right in front of the post.
So that's the one down there where you were looking at me. I didn't see anything there because I was looking back, okay? Okay, didn't see it.
Got a couple of shout outs to put here. One to Cammy Cochran, the club secretary's son. He's allegedly doing some studying down in Glasgow. I think Cammy's watching the game. Also ex-Janny at the club here, so let's hope you're rooting for us, Cammy. And also for Charlie Hume, who's away in some far-flung island selling whiskey, apparently.
This one's good, let's keep it that way, please.
But, he seems to be living it up, so shout out to you, Charlie. Your dad's doing a great job on the PA. You might have managed to hear it.
Left again. Okay. Time off.
Okay, we're 23 minutes gone, we're time off. For an injury, I think.
Lads, get some water if you want it. Get some water if you want it. I'm guessing you've had some anyway, but... Right? Hi. How are we doing? You
So I
take
should
all
have
the
said
time
that
you
made
need,
the
okay?
score Highland
No
14, Melrose 5.
That's alright, there's no rush at all.
I was saying about shout-outs there, I was had one already organised for our Director of Rugby, the living legend that is Mr Brian Bell. And then I found him in the corridors at the changing rooms. I thought he was supposed to be in Mexico.
You alright?
Never mind. Obviously the club ain't paying him enough to stay more than 2 weeks.
Yeah. Okay, you guys good? Just waiting on them. Yeah, it's fine, waiting on them. Just double check.
Probably a good time to do a wee mention of our physiotherapy
So it's not his
services at the club. So Robust Clinic provide our physiotherapy services at the club, and also like to thank Mr Andy Kent, who's providing the doctor
Okay, you good? Switch mine.
capabilities at the club today.
Yeah, she's off. Cool. Time on.
Take by Rory Mighton. Looks like it'll be a kick from Mr Crush.
Use it!
Doesn't fancy running after his try there. Deep ball, the Melrose fullback's underneath, he's looking to kick.
Yeah, good, thank you.
So in deep, Rui McDonald going to pick it up and pass to Scotty Fraser, who will go to touch. Good touch find. Probably about 15 minutes or so left. The
Good
lights
there.
are on at Canal Parks.
Thank you. Find you. Look what?
Tail ball and it's lost by the number 5.
2 knock-ons.
Knocked on by Highland. So the first one will be a scrum down to Highland.
Time that defensive jump better. Okay.
Melrose seem to use their number 5 a lot in the line out. He's a big tall guy.
Did that?
Let's go. Pick up from here. Walk out. Seconds. Under him again.
I'd also like to thank the touch judges today,
Crouch!
especially our own Mr Brian Crush, on the far side.
Bind! Up you come, lads, up you come, up you come. Up you
Referee's
come.
not happy.
More of a
He
gap.
resets from.
Just more of a gap. We'll take your heads resting. Just don't give it to me. You better not.
Let's go ahead, come on. Highland. Seconds.
Crouch!
Turn. Sink. Swing. Next him. Under him again.
Bind!
Go straight. Go straight.
Set!
Highland! Highland!
Ball
Play
away at the
on,
back.
ball's
Cam
out.
Carson's tackled. So
Knock
it's
advantage.
loose.
God! Scrum advantage, knock off.
Yes, Jim.
You were fine. Just be careful. Come back for the knock on.
Knock on
You
is
were fine.
from
Just
there
be
at the
careful when you
back.
come through, okay? Pretty borderline. That's all I'm going to say. Oops. You need those, sorry. I'll have a look at this one. I'll have a look at this one. Yeah, just time it. Just time it. As soon as it's lifted. Just time it. I'm going to have a look. I'll let you know
To go
after
on
this
for
time,
a usual
okay?
moan, the length of time it takes for a scrum to
Crouch.
get set and get the ball in and away. Far too long.
5. Set. Let's go. Up you come. Up you come.
Scrum's collapsed there.
Easy, lads. Easy.
The referee undecided and
Bit of
who
a
caused
pre, and
it,
then we've
so it'll
fallen
be a
over here.
reset.
We'll reset. Start again. Wait for the calls, please, lads. Say again. All came together. We'll have a look.
Come on, let's go. Come on.
Be worth mentioning we'd quite a number of people at hospitality today, so thank you very much to all of them that came down. Hope they're enjoying their afternoon with shirt leave weather in the
5.
capital of the Highlands.
Set.
Ball in, never straight. Colin Carson breaks on the blind side. Magnus Henry up against his opposite winger. It's held up, Highland still in possession. Grant Jameson trying to punch some holes again. Looking if they're going through in the blind side.
No, still in. Look at his feet.
Miller's
Wing
come
up.
back to retrieve the kick. Hugo Crush with up and under.
Backwards.
This went back to Melrose. Wee chip. Oh, he's done well. Melrose outside centre. Got past the fullback. That's a good try. That's a good try. All made by the outside centre. Well supported by the standoff.
Be careful there. I'm not sure about the arms.
Donald Crawford made a good break there. Well supported by Stu and Hutchison, who scored a try. Puts Melrose into double figures. All came from a kick from Hugo Crush. It wasn't really challenged in the midfield.
Turn your back, you're playing full back. Maybe not. You've got to look like. You've got to look like. That's what you had. You must have a look like. You must have a look like.
Actually behind this kick, so I'll let you know if it goes over pretty sharp. He's went across the posts. So the score is now Highland 14, Melrose 10. Donald Crawford at 13's had a good couple of breaks already for Melrose, so he's obviously their danger man. I don't need to try and keep the ball away from him. So we're coming up to 28 minutes played. Take by Melrose.
No. Let's use that.
And just try and run it out.
Taken back.
Give me a kick.
4.
An on ball down the middle. 3 Highland defenders in place. Callum Carson looks. He's going to do a wee chip into space. Fullback's taking it as well.
It's now. Held by no!
Good break out there from Melrose. Good 5-10 yards made. Oh, it's a knock on. Went to Highland's possession. Johnny Milton's on. Craig Finletter out. Alex McDonald. Craig Finletter's chip through. It's a chase. It's a good chaser. And he scored it. Great try, son. Good break. Even think his mother's down here to see him score the day. Try sort of came from nothing.
Are you frustrated, Scott? Scored a really good try. You damn it.
Scotty Fraser pretty much in front of the post. Don't want to jinx him too much. Off the right. So I did jinx him, so I'll say nothing in the future.
You've got 10 minutes.
The score's now Highland 19,
Yeah,
Melrose 10.
4.
Referee
Don't,
saying
if
there's
it goes
10
down,
minutes
then I have to
left.
look at it and it's soft, I know, but you. Yeah. Words of wisdom. Say again? I'll look in a minute. You boys didn't get either of your kicks, so I don't think so.
Melrose with the restart. They're going to hit it deep again. And he's put it up short. Rory Mighton challenges.
Knock on green,
the
advantage!
knock on from
Off
Green
4.
breaks to Melrose. Tackle for Scotty. Still
Advantage
playing
over.
advantage. Advantage is over, says the referee. Melrose backs are making some gaps here. Winger tackled in field. Ball still available for Melrose. Number 8
Ball's available.
makes a yard. Coming back to blind side. Oh, that's a good score.
Held up for me.
Oh, held up, the referee says.
No, 15. Close. The ball up, please.
And there's a good overlap there.
Held up for me.
3-2 at least. I thought he'd scored, but the referee says it's held up.
Yes,
So
please.
that means it's a dropout
Deal
from
with it.
behind the Highland try line.
Let's go, please.
Bit of let off there from Highland, especially after they just scored. They want Melrose scoring right on the back of it. Long pass, it's broken in field.
No hands, that ball, no! No lift.
Wee chip forward, Craig Finler's got it, but he's carried over.
Yeah, it's taken 12. 12. Let's just stop this now, because you keep going, there'll be different options. Yeah, I've got you here. That needs to stop. No, you players I've made a decision to try. They keep bringing up options are going to happen, okay? Okay. I am but one man.
As you can hear, referee's not happy with the chat from the Melrose centre.
Easy, lads. Easy.
So it'll be a scrum, Melrose put in.
You're right.
Scrums have been pretty even, I think, in the first
Yep.
37 minutes.
I'm going straight back, okay? Crouch!
So
5.
looking to put a score on the board here with this pressure before
Set.
half time. Ball's in.
9, wait there.
Ball's
Let's use
travelling
that.
across. It's well disrupted by Highland, but I think the flanker picked up. It's made good yards.
Steele was good, play on!
I think Highland has stolen the
Tackle
ball.
away.
We'll clear the lines here. It's a good steal if that happens.
Yeah, moving.
They're trying to ship it wide. He kick forward, Magnus Henry. Melrose fullbacks there. Gets through a couple of tackles, still in possession. Going the blind side. It's a good break, back inside. That's a better try. Try this time, yep. Was coming there for a while. Melrose backs playing really well.
Time's off. You were going to get the ball, time is off.
Highland can't afford to kick away possession to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Should we talk on the way to kick? That's why. You have 5 minutes. Okay. I'll bear that in mind, but I'm not seeing that at the minute, to be honest with you. I'm seeing a good contest over the ball. So. Okay. Okay, I'll have a look. I'm good, thank you, pal. Cheers.
So that's 3 ties apiece. Melrose looking to convert. The better kick this time, he's made it. That makes the score Highland 19, Melrose 17. Just a couple of minutes to go in this first half.
Left again.
We shout out to Andrew, our team manager. Came all the way over from Durban, decided to stay in the Highlands. We thank Andrew and his family and all the work they're putting into the club. Deep kick from Scotty Fraser this time.
Play on. No way near him.
Number 8 runs round a few tackles.
Hands out now! Hands out. Had his chance, first man.
Up and under there, made a couple of yards. So a knock on from Melrose. Seamus Ross picks it up. A few Highland players into the gaps here. Going to looking to go wide. A kick forward for Rory McDonald. Well recovered from opposite Melrose winger.
2-2.
Goes into touch.
You okay, big fella? You second? Thanks, perfect.
Last chance of the half maybe for Highland to get a score.
Who's there, please, lads? Yep.
A fourth try before the interval would be handy.
Are you at 9? Are you at 9? Back then, please. Okay.
So a tail ball. Sean Blair. Grant Jameson going high. High tackle, referee says, on Grant Jameson. I think Melrose players come off the worst. Coming wide. Back inside. Go back for the penalty.
No issues here. Come off. Got head there. We'll come back. It was just a high tackle. They hit each other. That's the crunch you heard. That's why we've got that. Okay, so it's just a penalty. Okay, for me there, he's got a lift before he's gone off. Okay. Mark, say again. So the 7 was here. I'm happy where he was. Okay. Mark is here all the time in the world. Say again. So it was a high tackle first, but you two have collided heads. So it's you two that have collided.
Worth mentioning at third 15 are away in Invergordon today, playing against Inverness Craig Denane.
Yes.
Thirds are sitting second in their respective league at the moment. So good luck to them
high,
this afternoon.
The other one then bumped into. That's the crunch you heard. Okay, so I'm still off, Scott. Is that good?
Also like to thank the Wallace and Cotswold Wine Bar in Inverness, who are sponsoring the Man of the Match trophy, which is a half decent bottle of champagne, I'm told.
So that one.
Not a wine or a champagne drinker, it doesn't float my boat.
The other guy ran
Joe's
into
smiling here, so I think he might
Okay, option.
be a champagne drinker in disguise. Scotty Fraser's decided to go for posts. Probably the best option just before half time.
No, I've got a minute. That one down there, mate, it was just too long before you had a lift. So I just pulled you off, okay? Yeah, that's fine. I'll do, lad.
Scott Fraser slots the penalty, making the score Highland 22, Melrose 17. The referee says there's a minute to go.
1 minute. Less than a minute. Same way.
Short restart from Melrose. Rory Mighton goes up, knocks it back. But it's going to break to Melrose. Not what Highland needed just before half time. And swing it wide again. Up the dangerous centre. Good tackle, Chat Sutherland just missed him. He's broken a couple of tackles there.
Play on.
Tackle there from Alex McDonald. Melrose trying to ship it wide. Highland holding on with the skin of their teeth at the minute. It's going to look at going wide. Back inside. And the winger scores. Good try from Melrose. That should put them 2 points ahead at the interval.
Good, thanks. As well. Yes. You have 10 minutes, I'll give you a knock on 8, okay? There you go, 22, 24.
22-24 to them.
Yes. Okay. So are we talking about the one down here with the 9?
There's been 4 or 5.
I'll have a look. I'll have a look. But the one with the 9 definitely is beyond.
They had 1 and then
Okay.
they got it.
I'll have a look. But the one with the 9 down here, definitely beyond. That's what I'm happy with.
Right.
Okay. David! David!
Okay,
Guys.
folks, welcome back to the second half. Highland with
Okay, just wait for my whistle, please.
the restart. Highland playing their favour down the hill
Time is on. Time is on, guys.
towards the Aquadome. Scotty Fraser puts it long and wide.
Play on the hands now! Ball's gone.
Melrose in
Ball's gone.
possession.
Oh.
Couldn't quite see what's happened there.
Out the wrap. Option. So it's part of the wrap. There was a knock on as part of the
knock
wrap.
on from a
Scrum.
wrap in the tackle.
Go for yourself.
Scrum ball. Melrose put in. I think if Highland are going to win this game, they need to tighten up the defence. No point scoring and then letting the opposition in right away.
Seconds! Johnny, let's go, boys, come on!
Crouch!
Sink!
Bind! Set! 9-9.
Shout from Highland, but
It's
scrum
now.
didn't really move.
No!
Wire comes in. The ball's available. Going to do a kick.
Yeah, thank you.
Roy McDonald retrieves, puts the ball back right down the middle. Kicking game at the moment. And we'll take
Okay,
by Craig
taken
Finner
back.
behind him, taken back. Has to put it up in there and chase it. Melrose retrieve it.
Release!
Melrose in possession. Looking to get their backs again. Flankers up there, missed by Alex McDonald.
Wait! Sorry, pal.
Nice passes come out inside again. He's going to score in the corner. Yeah. Poor defence there from
Fucking
Highland at the
ball.
start of the second half.
I've tried, leave the ball alone.
So Donald Crawford made the gap there, but a great pass from the scrum half. Not the start that Highland wanted.
Good.
It's also worth mentioning, as you know, this is part of Highland's centenary year. And this month, the next 4 weeks, Highland Vets are clubbing together to get some money to help with MFR Cash for Kids, local charity. Off uprights and then in front of the posts. So makes the score Highland 22, Melrose 29. Yes, I said the vets are collecting cash and any clothing and toys to put to the MFR field.
Hands out!
Clean catch, second row from Melrose.
Rocks for
Penalty from referee. Scrum half tries to go quick, but he's not at the mark.
Rocks clearly formed. Hands in. Back you go. I'm not going to talk now, am I? Hands the ball.
Johnny Milton pinged there, I think.
Yeah, you're good there, sorry. Wasn't sure if you're talking to him or not. Oh, he's up. It's on the floor.
Melrose standoff, shoots Hutchison, makes touch. Highland a bit flat at the moment.
Okay. Happy there.
Need to get some go forward, bit of momentum in their game.
What? Thank you. Set off him.
So Melrose throw in. Good take, thought it was going long. Fullback's in the line, he comes back inside. Hits the Highland defence, gets through a couple of tackles. Ball's out.
Advantage, slow. Tackler.
And penalty advantage to Melrose. On the far side.
Tackle, no! 4.
Flat pass. Says forward. Now we come back to the original penalty.
Tackler 7 rolls back into the tackle area. Mark is here.
Highland
Yes.
tackler not rolling away in the ruck.
Enough now. Okay, don't cut the stuff. Look, if there's a problem, I'll deal with it.
Good touch finder there. Highland 5-yard line.
Good.
Highland need to compete here, get the lines cleared. A tail ball.
No, good, play away, play away!
Highland managed to repel. Melrose attack at the minute. Big prop trying to break through. A penalty to Melrose.
I'm moving.
Tackle Callum Carson. Still up against the penalty. There's a score from Melrose.
Captain, let's have a little look at tidying up the tackle area, okay? A couple of times being slow. That one, okay? Just get him out the way for me, then I can have the jackal. The jackal's been really good.
Yeah, Melrose pretty good when they're in the
What?
opposition 22 in the 5-yard line. That puts them 2 scores ahead of Highland. Then they really get some possession in this second half.
You need to keep tabs on it, okay? He keeps going. Well, thank you. So, thanks, Bill.
David Colvine's a bit closer in this time. Right through the middle of the post. It's the score, Highland 22, Melrose 34. If Highland going to take anything from this game, they need to score next. We think forward for Scotty Fraser. Forward was the challenge. So went out. No idea.
I've got it backwards into touch, green ball.
Backwards into
That's what I've
touch, green ball. Okay.
Well, if you steal it, you're all right, aren't you? Yeah, just set off the front for me, okay?
Okay, I need to try and get the backs going forward. Get the wingers going. I think that's where we're going to score some tries. Take for Grant Jameson again.
No.
Held up.
Tackle now!
Knees down.
One player!
Release.
No hands? Hands out.
Oh, man and ball there. Jack Sutherland recovers it. Oh, referee's
Captain,
not happy
12.
with something.
12. Don't need you.
And man and ball.
Just need 12, don't need you. Okay, so guy is entitled to jump for the ball. You've tackled him in the air, landed on his side. Yellow card.
Referee's given a yellow card for a high tackle. I should have missed that myself.
There's two issues there. The first one was your guy coming low as well, so honest, I let it play. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Highland need to get this numerical advantage count.
Okay, so Mark's back here. And it's there, okay.
And going
Didn't
quick.
need to.
Jack Sutherland trying to come back inside. Melrose on the wrong side, going blind. Craig Finnetter comes back in, looking for support. Ball's there. Somebody's got a ball is out. Highland not got anybody coming at the back of the ruck. Kick forward from Melrose, it's charged down.
Play on!
Play on, says the referee. I think Highland possession.
Yeah, fine.
Try to break through the blind side. Stephen Murray's on the pitch.
Advantage. Slow.
Penalty to Highland. We chip for Scotty Fraser, dinks it forward.
Let's get time off. Both captains to me, please, lads.
It's getting a bit interesting out there now, I think, so the referee's wanting to speak to both captains.
Lads, it's all getting a bit heated after a very good first half. Let's just settle it down. I've got players stuff left, right and centre. This is your chance to take control now, okay? Do you need a minute? Thank you.
So penalty to Highland. Magnus Henry goes off, Andrew Kellett comes on.
Mark will be here. To be fair, I'll wait for my whistle next time. Wait for my whistle next time. Ball's there. Water off, please, lads. Time on. Tackler, 4. Mark's here.
And they go for touch this time. So finds a good touch. We're 10 yards out. Highland put in. We've got to make this pressure count.
Okay, yeah, happy there, all right?
What's it? What's the deal? What's the deal? What's the deal?
Ball goes to Sean Blair.
Ball!
Forward try and maul it forward.
Okay, 4, stay there. Good, thank you, 4.
A couple of Melrose players spat out the side. Ball goes
Separated
down.
tackle!
Still available. Seamus Ross back inside.
Can you 22?
Going to the left. Oh, high ball. Scotty Fraser's intercepted.
He's outside, outside!
Outside the 22. Melrose looking to run it wide. Makes a kick. No, apologies. Magnus Henry's still on. Looks like Jack Sutherland's come off. Craig Finnetter's went into outside centre. Ball's
Just
went
slipped high,
outside
14.
to white boots Brown.
14 just slipped high, advantage.
Looking to come wide. Sean Blair's in the centre position. Bouncing off tackles. Still bouncing off tackles. Looking for support. Gets it away. Could have went wide there. Seamus.
Advantage over!
A bit isolated here. Ball goes
Play
forward
overlap.
for Rory McDonald. Let's play on. Good tackle. Andrew Kellick puts his opposite man into touch.
Yeah, Mark, pause Mark, pause Mark. Yes, Mark. No, ball is marked.
So a line out to Highland. A wee bit of pressure now.
Okay.
Get a score from it.
Okay, Pat, leave it. Yourself still. Yeah. Tackle height needs to drop a wee bit. Okay, I played through the advantage there.
Tackle height down.
Is there a mark the line?
There, on there, Mark, I'm happy.
Full line out to Highland. A tail ball.
Play on!
Round the side, Grant Jameson peels round. He's tackled. Pass it to Johnny Milton. Makes a couple of yards.
Hands off 7, no!
Melrose over the top, told to get off by the referee.
2 goes at it. Put the ball down. I'm on the mark.
Ball by Hugo Crush. They're trying to get the backs going again. Break through the middle of the ruck there.
No, 6 off!
Highland right in the Melrose try line here.
Good there. Going in here. Play on!
Still trying to pressurise the Melrose try line, but unsuccessful at the minute.
No, 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 no. Back foot.
Melrose in possession, though they've turned it round.
Advance.
And the ball's come loose. It's went forward. So
Advance. He's no hands up.
Hugo Crush trying to break through again. I think they've seen him this time, though.
Ball!
It's a maul. He's not even been able to get down for the tackle.
No, it's fine. We'll come
They'll
back.
go back for the penalty to Highland.
Have a word with your 8. I can hear him. I'm not interested. Deal with that, then we'll talk. Knocked on. Mark a bit.
A few supporters texting me saying they're getting a bit frustrated at the moment, shouting at the TV.
A good go, and then went back on.
Bit like me. But I've got to be impartial.
It's wheeling it, so his hips are coming up. Brilliant, thank you.
Highland really need to score here.
Do you want a sec? You've got blood coming out your nose. Do you want a sec?
That's right.
As long as it's yours.
Challenge, wait. Tight. Seconds! Yeah. Let's go Highland! Let's go Highland! Let's go John Boy!
Crouch!
Chest! Sink!
Highland put in.
Bye! Set!
15 minutes gone in the second half.
Stay in!
Solid scrum. Callum Carson breaks at the base. Oh, this went backwards. Oh, it's a guddle. Melrose trying to stream through. Possession. Rory McDonald trying to get through. Scotty Fraser there in support. Andrew Kellick over the ball. Wants to come left again. Need to try and break a hole here to try to overlap. Big pod of 4 players from Highland on the left hand side. But Melrose have turned it over. Well defended there from Melrose.
Nothing wrong with you. Come back to knock on.
Knock on from Highland. Melrose scrum and put in.
I know you're saying hands off, but only for like 3 seconds. Then they're hitting hands off.
It affects the quality of the ball.
It is. That's what I'm asking. Well, thank you.
Yeah, time's off. Lads, if you want to get water, feel free. Time's off. Man down. You have 23 minutes.
Also like the former announced that the Inverness City Sevens will be taking part again next year on Saturday the 13th of May,
Lads, water off, please.
week after the Orkney Sevens. Competition for men and women, all played in one day. Get your teams entered now.
Let's go, Helen. Yep, I'm going to back to the thank you. Let's go, Helen. Time on. Let's go, Scoops.
Seconds!
Go!
I'll need to put some pressure here. Stephen Murray's on. Try to get the scrum going forward.
Bye. Wake up. Happy this side, be the gap this side, lads. Working, please.
Halloween Campton and Melrose
Let's go, please, lads.
22 for the last 5 minutes. but not really looked like scoring.
Seconds. Let's go, Hill, come on, big.
Crouch.
Turf. Sink. Sink.
5. Set.
Melrose scrum staying solid. Break away. Good kick forward. Goes into touch. Melrose clear their lines. Just on the Highland 22. Melrose player down, so time's off.
How long to pull down with? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. Okay, I appreciate it. I know. I'm ball. Okay, I'll look up. Okay.
Jamie Carson's on at full back to place Rory McDonald.
Me? Whoever it was. Yeah. Give me half a second, please. Okay, good there. Yep. Yes!
Dictating middle of the line there.
Okay, more now! Okay, watch the contest, let's leave it now.
Trying to get them all moving forward. It's held up. Kick.
Oh, good lads, well done now, thank you.
What's a knock on from Melrose?
Knock on first. Knock on. First gone for the ball, knocked on. Yep.
That's Melrose back to full complement now. Yellow cards back on.
Yep, make subs. Time off.
Highland also making a couple of substitutions. Alex McDonald went off.
Second.
Penny, my ping pong partner, has come on. Tell you about the ping pong in a minute.
Turf. Sink.
5.
Solid scrum, Cam Carson breaks at the back. Looking to come wide. Big front looking for the gap. It's not there. Turned over. Ball's there for Highland, it's available. Come round the blind side, Andy Killick comes back in. Looking for the gap, darting all over the place. And we jumped into the tackle there a bit. Grant Jameson looking to get a hole in the middle of the field, but he's knocked it on or held on. So we had the club ping pong championships probably about 2 months ago. Sale and Penny got to the semi-finals until we were cheated out of a final spot from Andrew Kellick. That's another story. So a good touch there from Melrose. And Melrose put in. They're containing this Highland pressure well at the minute.
You at 9, yeah? You at 9. Half a yard, please. Half a yard. Thank you, good there, thank you. I know you got speed.
I need to compete here. Get the ball turned over. Into tail. Not straight throw, the referee says.
Go, John, 2 Highland, get set. Please.
And they've went for a scrum.
Let's go, please. Go on the outside arm, lads. Let's go. Pressure down here. Come on.
Seconds.
Crouch.
So with 18 minutes left in this match.
5.
As I said, Highland need to score next. They're stuck just outside their 22. Try to run it out. Scotty Fraser takes the big punt. Well taken by the fullback. Puts a wee chip forward. Jamie Carson's there. It's not going to run out. Scotty Fraser puts the high one in. Melrose recover it well. Comes to the blind side. Back inside the winger. He was held up by Callum Carson. Melrose deep in their own half. Trying to break out. And over the ball. Melrose holding on.
Had a good go at it then on feet as well. Man's down, time off. Good. No, man down. Hands off.
Melrose player injured at the minute.
Yes.
Highland's next game is away to Aberdeen Grammar next weekend. Through to Rubislaw. Bit of a local derby for us with Grammar coming down from the Premiership.
You've got 17 minutes.
So I believe there's a few supporters going through. Got an early kick-off at 1:15 and then watch the Scotland, I think Argentina game after that.
Can you give me this just taped up again?
So it should be a good day out. Any supporters have not already signed up for the bus, give me a shout. We'll get you on the list.
Any run repairs as well?
So Scotty Fraser looking for touch here.
Come on. Holding.
Scotty Fraser finds touch.
On you, sir.
Kev Brown with a boot on the Melrose 10-yard line.
Thank you, lovely chap.
Tail ball, and it's ski whiffed and squint.
Sorry lads, I'm blowing, it's my fault. My fault. Please.
And referee blown up. So Melrose have asked for a scrum.
Let's go, Paddy.
That's on me. That's on me.
Yeah, Highland need to try and disrupt this Melrose scrum. That will be pretty solid on their own ball.
Okay, it's going in. You're not dense.
Crowd.
8-9 right.
I'm sure we'll have another straight feed.
5.
Yeah.
Set.
Highland! Highland! Highland!
Good push by Highland there. But Melrose come away with it at the back of the scrum.
19.
Slow ball for them though. A dummy.
I don't know what you're saying, but it's slow. Tackle's too slow.
And referee's given a penalty to Melrose. Okay, Melrose throw-in. Last couple of throw-ins from either side have been squint, so maybe go to the front this time. Oh, well, should have listened to me. Never mind. Highland break away with it. A penalty. We wrap around. Craig Finnetter comes inside. He's past his man, 2-second man. Looking for support. Melrose over the ball. Another penalty to Highland. Lulu Sinkler tries to make a few holes. Highland coming to the left side. Grant Jameson going well again. Still be a penalty to Highland. Penny trying to get through there. Trying to get through in the blind. Melrose defence is sticking to their task. Patrick getting through forward. Sean Blair trying to get through. It's another couple of yards. Going to go left. Get the ball out. Penalty to Highland. Referees want to speak to the Melrose captain.
Tacklers too slow, and then we've got players that just going straight onto the ball. Tacklers you roll start, and then we've got players going onto the ball openly. Okay, let's just tidy it up. Okay, stop getting the shots now. Tidy it up. Okay, give them a second. Mark here. You've got 13 minutes. Okay.
So 12 minutes left. They go for the points, not to touch. Go for the points. Probably the right decision in the circumstances. Right in front of the posts.
12 minutes.
12 minutes left, the ref says. Good contact again for Scotty Fraser. Makes the kick. It's Highland 25, Melrose 36. So Highland need to get this restart and get back down the pitch. Melrose standoff is going to probably put it deep. No, it's a chaser. Highland take the ball. Callum Carson gets it out wide. Pats are trying to make a run and chip forward. That's out. Melrose put in. Probably about 5 yards inside the Melrose half.
Lads here, please. One, here, please. Let's go, please, lads. Let me take the time off. Come on.
No challenge at the front there by Highland. I think they've won the ball. Yep. Seamus Ross trying to get a hole there. Keep coming right. Big Finnetter in again. Stephen Murray going to hit the winger and he's getting past him. Andy Kellick's there to get the ball away. Offside there, maybe ref. Highland got the numbers in the midfield. Ball's there and out.
Hands out now. Go right. Four. Play on.
Sean Blair stopped there in the middle. Ball still available. Highland going left. The Melrose defence is up to it. Agnes Henry breaking a couple of tackles. I think they're trying to get through a few as well. Sean Blair's down. I think it's maybe cramp he's got. Two Highland players down. Johnny Milton trying to break through. Alan Carson's a bit isolated there. The ball's available. Coming left, Scotty Fraser. Jamie Carson there for support. Got to use the ball. Still in. Melrose defence is up fast. Highland struggling to get some holes in it. Still the ball's available though. Oh, some heavy tackles going in there. Coming wide to the backs. Jamie Carr trying to get through there. He's made a good 10 yards. Penalty, referee says. Back inside to Grant Jameson. And he's tackled well. Still coming left. Sean Blair's a bit isolated on his own. Needs some support. Ball's back to Jamie Carson. Penny's trying to get through. Ball's out. Seamus Ross. Highland just a few yards out. And going wide. Craig Finletter stopped under between the posts. Ball's available, throw. Keep it in the hands. Oh, Johnny Milton went behind him. Oh, the referee's given. Oh, he's on his pocket. Time's off. Beating the Melrose captain again. Decision here for Scotty Fraser. Tap and go. Stephen Murray tackled the midfield. Still held up. Highland got an overlap there, so it's a knock on. Great defence again there from Melrose. Highland struggling to break down that defence. A big scrummage here.
Just gotta get over the try. Let's get the water on, lads. Time's off. 7 minutes. You've got a player down back there.
7 minutes to go. I'll need to try and win this scrum.
You watched him tapping the arm and hitting the shoulder. I didn't get a hand on it. I saw it.
Let's go!
7.
10 minutes! Got this here!
You good? No, I thought so. I'm getting pressure here, yeah. Let's go! Johnny Louis, come on!
Big shouts from the back row for the front row.
Let's go! Melrose! Tight, tight!
Cross!
Chest! Sink! Swim!
Melrose put in.
5! Time off. Lads, gap. Next one. It's going to be an issue. Sort it, please. Time is off.
Let's go! Come on, let's go, Melrose. Pen!
Time on.
Seconds. Go Highland.
Crouch.
Check. Six. Swing.
5. Set.
Big push from Highland. Almost well stragged at the back. Melrose still in possession though. Highland leading the ball. Melrose quite happy to try and take it out. Referees giving
Back you go.
a penalty against Highland. When the player speaking to the referee wasn't happy with it.
Time. Time. How long is that? Good. That's fine. 6.
Melrose penalty, 6 minutes to go.
Numbers. 6. 6. Oh, sorry.
Low flat ball, but it's taken by Melrose at the front. It's held up. Ball's not moving anywhere. Small battle won there, but not the ball at the minute. So Highland put into the scrum. 5 minutes left. Really need to get some points on the board here. If there's any chance of winning the game.
Johnny, Lewis up on you. Second.
Crouch. 5.
That'll be all right.
Set.
Ball's in at the back. Pressure comes round the back. Seamus got tackled well in midfield. Ball still available. We flip up from Colin Carson, his co-captain, Scotty Fraser. They go to the left. Craig Finler dancing. Gets through a few tackles. Ball still available. Hugo Crush doing a bit of dancing as well. Ball's out. The referee's taking us back. He's going to speak to Melrose again.
Who said walks it round? That's why the ball's not coming out.
Okay, Scott Fraser going for touch. Last chance Loon at the minute. About 3 minutes to go. Take by Highland. Maul it forward. Ball's out and available. Wrap around by Hugo Crush. Tackled well in midfield. Ball still there. Craig Finler gets through again. Nearly breaks away. Ball goes backwards. No, referee says forward. And Melrose in possession. Advantage over. Jamie Cast recovers the ball.
Hit him! Yes, sir, that's one. Yes, no!
It's off his feet. A lot of Melrose players unhappy with that decision. The referee's going to speak to them again.
He's on a yellow card, he goes straight onto the ball. He needs to be very careful. Is that clear?
Okay, line out to Highland, 8 yards out from the Melrose try line. Been knocking on the door a lot this in the second half, but been unable to open it.
If you don't want to do it, somebody else has to. I understand you don't want to do it. Well, what's the funny? Good there, let's go. Yes. Let's go. I'm waiting on your players. Let's go.
Front ball to Grant Jameson.
Get Maul now!
The Maul and trying to get it moving forward. It's moving slowly. Sean Blair's got it at the back. Still at the back. Melrose players all over it. Penalty to Highland. Score from Highland. Got to get this conversion taken quickly then. Makes it Highland 30, Melrose 36.
You've got 40 seconds.
No, not quite made it.
No.
Scotty Fraser, so remains Highland 30, Melrose 36. And according to us here in the video tower, that's 80 minutes come and gone. Time for the restart, the referee says. Highland need to get possession. On the opposite side this time. Taken by Magnus Henry on the far side. Ball's available at Highland. Benny making good few yards there. Melrose have been over the ball. Digging it well. It's the end of the game, I think. That's it. Well done, Melrose. Highland didn't really come off the bus in the second half, didn't play as well as what they did in the first half. But really competitive game. And I think they did well to get the try bonus point. And within 7, we roll on and we go to Aberdeen Grammar next weekend. Thanks very much to everybody who were listening. Bye-bye.
Thank you that much appreciated, staff. Play lads, safe trip home, okay? Yes, sir. Play lads. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Cheers, lads. Thank you, lads. Cheers.